welcome. My name is Joseph Anderson, and this is RM University's 90-Day Jumpstart program. Today is day 79, and today I want to talk to you about expectations. Now, every single person that talks to you is probably going to have some sort of an expectation from you, and especially your parents. You know, they definitely want what is best for you, and your friends, and your extended family, and then even just people that you've come to know in the church. Because they want you to be happy. And they feel that if you have the same thing that they have in their life, that you'll be happy. Now, is that always the case? No, not exactly. I mean, at least from my own experience, when I got home, I put so much internal pressure on myself to get married that I was going crazy. It wasn't about going out and just having a good time. It was going out and saying, oh my goodness, is this person the one? As I've mentioned in a few other videos. As opposed to just saying, hey, you know what? Here's what I'm going to set up for myself. I'm going to say, I'm going to go out and I'm going to have the time of my life. And when I find somebody that, you know, I like a little bit more than the others, then I'll think about some of those things. As opposed to just instantly jumping. I mean, I remember on one specific date, a girl said that she didn't want to go on a mission, and I was like, done. I mean, that was, you know, that's been a long time. And I laugh about it now, but it was interesting to see how, you know, judgmental I was with my own expectations. Now, you get to decide what your expectations are. You know, Tony Robbins teaches this principle, which essentially if your blueprint equals your life results, then you're going to be happy. So if you have the expectation to be married by the time you're 22, and you are, then you're going to be happy. But what happens when you hit 22 and you're not married and that was your expectation? Well, then you got to go in and shift your blueprint. You got to go in and shift that and say, hey, you know what? This, for whatever reason, maybe, you know, the Heavenly Father's timing, other people's agency, this didn't exactly work the way I thought it was going to. Then shift your blueprint and say, hey, well, I'm going to choose to be happy in my current situation as long as I go out and have fun. I'm going to go out, I'm going to have fun, I'm going to date, I'm going to get to know people. But I'm not going to make it, you know, so impossible to win this game. I think so often we make our happiness so challenging to have. It's like, hey, if I don't have the perfect exact lifestyle, then I'm not going to be happy. I mean, some people, you know, even people that are incredibly successful do this to themselves. So you get to decide what your expectations or what your blueprint is. And then your life results, you got to work for those. So what is your ideal life? I want you to write down right now, if you had this particular life, let's even say within the next year, that would be your blueprint and you would be totally happy. But this blueprint's got to be updated. It's got to be continuously updated. You got to say, hey, you know, this didn't exactly work out. Well, let's tweak this. Let's say, how else can I find happiness? And as I keep coming back to with these pressures from everybody else, you get to decide your life. Don't let anybody tell you that, you know, you must be a doctor, a dentist, or a lawyer, or whatever your parents were. It doesn't matter. You get to decide for you, because you're the one that has to live your life. And if you say 10 years down the road, well, it's that person's fault because they made me choose this career. No, they didn't. They influenced you highly, but nobody can make you do anything. Nobody can take away your agency at all. So you get to decide. So if you've been living under someone else's expectations, then break free. I'm giving you permission right now to break free. If your parents want to call and insult me or email and insult me, I don't care. That's fine. Let them spout off and say, I wanted my son to be a lawyer and you messed it up. I'm all right with that. I'm pretty okay with where I'm at. And to be honest, it wasn't until I finally decided and accepted that where I'm at right now, I'm going to choose to be happy. Happiness is a choice. It's not a circumstance. It truly is. So when I made the decision to be happy no matter what happened in my life, absolutely challenges come up, things happen. But I choose to be happy, and you can too. So today, all I want you to do is write down where your ideal life would be a year from today. And go ahead and do that. And once again, my name is Joseph Anderson. This is RM University's 90-Day Jumpstart program. Have an awesome day.